I'm Allie with Potomac Beads, and in this Better Beader episode, we're going to go through some ideas for how to turn some jewelry into holiday or seasonal jewelry. A lot of this is just changing up the colors, but I wanted to give you some ideas for some of our videos that we already have, how you can change up the design, the colors, and make it completely patriotic, make it seasonal for Christmas, or even make it for spring. Join me as I explore some of our older videos and show you some new options how to change these in the design just by a simple color addition or subtraction. So because this video on the Better Beader episode is coming out around 4th of July and Independence, I'd like to say happy 4th of July to everyone. With the designs that I have laying here, I wanted to point out some of these more popular YouTube videos that we have and how changing up a simple bead or a simple color can completely change the product. We'll start out with the Stars and Stripes bracelet. This is a multi-row herringbone bracelet that we actually sell as a kit. And what you can do is simply omit the pattern and not use the blue, not use the silver. You'll have all red and you'll come up with a candy cane idea. You can also add additional flags kind of here to the bottom or change it to the flag in the country that you would like to watch. I know we have a ton of international people that watch this as well. So look at that video for inspiration, but you can change it up and you don't need to make it look like it is for the 4th of July. Likewise, I have here the Uncle Sam bracelet, which is based on a twisted peyote stitch. And this twisted peyote stitch increasing the fluff there. You can switch out the blue if you want to here, go with the green, and then you automatically have a Christmas bracelet. Want to switch out the red to a blue? You can have a Hanukkah design. Switching colors often in the design and simply omitting a bead like the star is going to change the look completely. One of my favorite bracelets still is the Looking Glass bracelet. Very, very simple, just some 6mm rounds and a little crystals on the outer edge. If I wanted to, I could easily change this to look like pumpkins by having some orange. I could change it from the blues to green and red to do, again, more of a Christmas design, or even do a nice springy color, having it look a little bit like flowers with a green bead in the middle and a brighter bead, even flourishing with different colors along the base. Likewise, I have the Garland bracelet here. When you look at the Garland bracelet, you think garland. That's why we named it that. But if you switch up the colors a little bit, you will get away from that Christmas design or the Christmas look. Run some black round trios down the center, some yellow leaves, and also check out some other bead options to get a nice look of a different floral. Have some purples, make it look like a flower, and change that bead center to a green, and you get a completely different look. All of a sudden, these designs that seem very seasonal go from being seasonal to just a pretty design. Likewise, if you have something like the sunflower pendant here, Bridget's design, you can switch out the red and the black for a green and black. Then it looks like a poinsettia. You can see a multitude of color variations and how they look like completely different flowers. Yellow obviously is going to look so much like a sunflower. The red looks a little bit more like a poppy. And then the orange a little bit more like an orange carnation or orange daisy. When you're looking at these again, switch out the Rivoli and the base for even more color variety and design. Likewise, here I have one of a very, very simple design. This one is called the Slice of Heaven, featuring some crescent beads. If you switch all the crescents to green or red, it automatically becomes Christmas balls. If you switch them all from the multitude of colors to some orange and green, you get pumpkins. So keep in mind as you're looking at the different designs that what may look completely like a flag may not look seasonal at all, may be really typed clasped as a garland bracelet, or even just a cool stitch. You can look at the candy cane bracelet, come up with different design ideas for that. I also have a Super Duo tubular peyote bracelet, change that design from Christmas colors and make it into fun spring colors. Change these seasonal designs for a nice upgrade into what you want to be seasonal and have it be very, very much so color oriented, or change it from the seasonal design to something that you can wear year round. Remember, the simple changes, just like colors, or the addition of something as simple as a star bead, really do change the ideas behind the bracelets and what you automatically think of when you look at the design. If this is not Stars and Stripes and it doesn't have the blue blocks, I'm going to look at it and just think it's a nice red and white, almost safety bracelet. Change up the colors in the rows to different colors and you get a completely different look. Do it on all blues and it could even look like waves along the ocean. These ideas and more are available with all of our different YouTube videos. Remember, when you're watching them, a lot of times you're looking at the colors, you're attracted to something as you watch the design and the idea, but keep in mind that you can make it look completely different. Even the crystal lariat that I just did with the sunflowers, add some blue, add some of those star beads to the bottom, and it automatically looks like a firecracker. Keep in mind these simple changes can make a great addition and a great change to your already existing skills as well as video supplies. As with all of these Better Beader episodes, the idea is to make you a better beader. If you don't want to miss anything from Potomac Beads, remember you can click in that corner to get regular updates by subscribing to this channel. You won't miss a beat then when we go live, have new ideas, and have episodes like this to make you a better beader and to give you ideas. Also, comment below if you can, as well as give a little like for any of the different varieties that you've done, ideas that you have, or some of your favorite Potomac Bead Company tutorials. They're in the links that can be switched up for seasonal or non-seasonal designs. As always, too, if you want to join in the conversation, become a better beader by getting help from others, as well as helping grow the community, make sure to become a member of our Facebook group for beading and jewelry making. Also, if you don't want to miss us live on Facebook, like our page to get regular updates from us there. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Happy 4th of July, and thanks for this Better Beader episode, making you more influential as far as your design ideas, the color switches that you can get, and just all around a better beader.